coconut tree here I'm gonna take. Kind of hard to see, but it's got a dead top up in the top there. Otherwise, it's a really nice tree. But we're gonna cut a few here to get a load. It's got a heavy lean right down the kind of down this main trail, but I'm gonna try to push it back so I can have so I can get it by the butt and keep the limbs out of the trail there. So what I'm gonna do is make my face cut and cut it back both sides, and then I'm gonna do what I call a beaver tail cut, where you just leave basically a good amount of trigger wood in the back, kind of the shape of a pie or a triangle, and then you step down 5 or 6 inches and basically sever those fibers below it, overlapping cuts, and then the tree will be standing, and then I'll put the skidder on it and push it over. It's too much to wedge for sure, so that's gonna be the plan. We'll see how it goes. All right, so I'm gonna make my face cut. I'm gonna cut under both sides, and then I'll make my beaver tail in the back. Okay, so I got my face cut in on the front. And you see I've left pretty good hinge. Now what I got in the back, I got basically a triangle of wood that I haven't cut. So I'm gonna set down with my cut coming in from both sides. Now I'm gonna set down here and basically cut out that holding fiber. But the tree shouldn't set back because I got that kind of set down on this fiber in between. I did put some wedges in it just to kind of help stabilize and hold it up. Once I get that established, then I'll put the skidder on it and push it over. that's how it goes. That's my beaver tail right there. And on this tree here, obviously it didn't really matter. I couldn't get that low on the stump just because it was high on the other side. But nice tree. Went just about perfect where I wanted it to go. So I'll knock that beaver tail off and hit some limbs and should be good to go. Just a more stable, safer way to drop a tree like that. It had pretty heavy lean. You see your skidder struggled a little bit. Of course, I don't have chains on the snow right now. And I left pretty good hinge just for safety to make sure it didn't come back. And then I had a pretty good amount of wood there I had to break free. So, but once we got a purchase on it, it went. So, all right. Well, we're gonna get to work, getting some limbs. Hit a few limbs there, missed. Head her down to the yard. I pull it up the arch here a little bit. Okay, that's all for now. I did make an extension choker. Had to make one. I lost my other one, and it's a little longer. So I got a fairly long choker there, but I wanted to use it on that tree. I don't know if I had to or not, but I wanted to kind of cinch it up, tighten it, and test it a little bit. So, okay. Over and out. There we go. That pine cut out a lot better than I thought it was gonna. Put that blocky bark on it. I thought for sure that would be rotten, but surprisingly it wasn't, so that's good. But you saw it hung up. Just having enough momentum to get down through that hemlock top. So I had to kind of cut a little bit of the hinge and roll it out. So, okay. I hit some limbs.